What's going down? This your boy Steady Pace, and I'm back with another reaction. Hey man, they just came with some heat. The boy Duke is up in these folks' house. Man, now for those that don't know what's going on, they got a little war. Man, them Clover boys and went up in the AP house and tore they stuff up. I'm talking about they was doing the fool. I ain't gonna lie. What they was doing, they did the fool up in their house. I'm talking about they blew their stuff down. And then Duke clothes in there. They didn't even care if it was a fire. I'm just like, man, the whole house could have caught on fire. That's how much they was doing the fool. I'm talking about they messed the A&P house up for real. I guess Duke came back. He was still in Atlanta. The other, you know what I'm saying, A&P members went back to San Antonio, where I'm from. Yep, they back in my city. You know what I'm saying? So, he getting this. I know he was hot. He probably was in Texas and then seen it and just got on the flight, got on the jet. I'm talking about he tearing they stuff up. Hey, I'm talking about, and they really messed up his room. So Duke room, they poured liquor on his clothes, on his bed, and then they had smoked in his room, which he don't allow, and you know what I'm saying, he let a fireworks off and burnt up all his clothes. I'm talking about actually burnt his clothes up. He had a bunch of designer clothes, just it's gone. You know what I'm saying? So he big mad. He ain't little mad. He big mad. And I ain't gonna hold you. I'll be mad too. No, hey, no cap. I'll be mad too. Hey, man, I'm gonna get my get back too, cause that's crazy. They was going overboard. I'm like, out of the fireworks thing, I'm cool with the fireworks. If you're gonna do the fireworks, that's cool. I ain't tripping. You know what I'm saying? We pop firecrackers. That's cool. But to the fact they was tearing their stuff up, I'm talking about they destroyed this stuff. Their house just got renovated, and they went in there and destroyed. I'm talking about destroyed the A&P house. I'm talking about they did above and beyond. This ain't even the get back. They just destroyed the house. I'm talking about they gotta pay some money to repair all of that damage. That's gonna be crazy. You know what I'm saying? So Duke is getting to get back for the A&P members. Cause I know he was mad. Like real talk. Talib try to stop him. We gonna see. And Rakai room.
And make sure nobody come in there. Oh yeah! Who should have said Rakai?
That Rakai room right there.
Oh yeah!
Ew. And first of all, that equipment, like those monitors, look, that camera that he has, that's a $2,000 camera. That's one of them Sony cameras. You know what I'm saying? So he got the studio speakers, he got the two curved monitors. The curved monitors gonna probably cost you $300 a piece. The desk alone probably cost you $900. The chair probably costs about $300 to $500. Those lights, you know what I'm saying, cost about $300 to $400. Like that's a lot of money that he destroying. That's crazy.
Oh!
The camera, I'll be like, don't hit the camera though. He got to get all new stands.
Damn, I'm trying to hit the camera.
Damn. Oh, not the desk. Dang. Like, you could get another computer, but need the desk too.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Now it's going to rain in the room. That's cold. They had to do that. That's crazy. Then he busting holes in the wall. Yeah. Them boys, yeah, they ain't playing no games.
Who shit this is? Who shit this is? Punga and Dez. Go ahead, cuz.
Yeah.
Let me get him, cuz. Let me get him. Oh! Let me get him.
Oh, man. Dang. Dang. Dang, them boys. God. See, they hitting the stuff they know that's expensive. That's gonna be hard. They hitting the stuff because they know the stuff that they know that's gonna be expensive, and they gonna have to pay some money to repair. You know what I'm saying? That desk is like, because even if you get the other stuff, now you gotta get a whole new desk to put together. You gotta get a whole new everything. And they're like, that's crazy. You gotta get a whole new everything.
Hey, let's leave this window alone. I don't want to do too much damage to Punga shit. I fuck with Punga.
That's crazy, boy. He gonna break the mirror, God. I know they just counting the money they got. How much money they gonna have to spend to replace it. I know they just thinking about all the money they gonna have to do to replace all that.
Where's Reginald?
Cause they gotta live there.
Where's Reginald?
They gonna have to.
Reginald.
Dang, they got a Reggie room there.
How do I watch this, cuz? Show you something?
Dang. He probably just got that stuff too.
Turn that fucking ceiling fan off. Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me get it. Turn that fucking ceiling.
Yeah, dang.
All right, Davo, come on.
Yeah, he don't tell the feelings that the guy down the ceiling fan. Now you gonna have to replace a whole new ceiling fan. God,
you might not even still be live. It might be banned by now. Yep.
Man, they tearing these people stuff up.
Cool.
He's at every room. He's like, hey, man.
Hey, where the fireworks at? There's a lot of clothes in here. They burnt my clothes.
They burnt my clothes,
cuz. Who room this is?
They finna burn the clothes.
That's tough.
That's crazy.
Nigga burnt my clothes. Nigga burnt my whole P.O. box shit. It's alright though.
Yeah.
It's alright.
Dang.
Hey, I need to. Oh, hold on, fire. Put that out. Oh, okay.
They didn't check on your stuff. I be like, why y'all checking on that? They didn't check on y'all stuff. Your room I definitely probably was on fire.
Hold on.
He put some clothes on top of the fireworks box and blew that mug down. And Duke room is real small. It ain't that big. So I'm talking 36 shots. Dang, he gonna have to replace all them clothes.
God damn, this is a cheap ass lighter.
Dang.
Hold on.
Oh man, we're gonna skip that. Wait.
You ready? Go. Damn it, stopped it. Oh!
Oh. You're gonna have to get another suitcase too. You're gonna have to get another suitcase and everything. Them boys wasn't playing. Hey.
Yep.
They pretty much destroyed the house. They ain't went to the raid room though. Oh, that's Tyler's room.
Nice ass piece of art.
That's Tyler's room. Oh God. Now he got a big hole in the wall
Let's
too.
go.
In his door. Like he ain't gonna have no privacy.
He in here?
Oh, he threw it.
Hey, go get.
Well, you gonna have to get tables. Well, this is what you do. This is what you do when you own your house. I guess you can tear it up.
Yeah. I like what y'all did to the place. Hey, Talil.
Ain't the bathroom.
Y'all did my shit the worst way.
Nigga, y'all violated our shit first.
Yeah.
Fuck. Look at this our crib.
You right. This your shit right here?
Yeah, nigga. Fuck. You came with mad niggas you don't even know. We good, Debo? You good? You good, Debo? We good? You good?
He check. Okay, so he checking on. Hey, for y'all don't know, like they tussling, but this can switch real fast. So he know his homie is Dabo. You know what I'm saying? He know Dabo is like he probably gonna snap off. He could snap off at any minute. So he's saying, "Are you good? You still containing yourself? Basically, are you still containing yourself? This ain't one of that. We don't want to hurt him. We just want to mess his stuff up. We ain't really gonna do no gangster stuff because it's cameras everywhere. So yeah, we're not gonna do that. But yeah, I don't know. My homie might, you know what I'm saying? Cause he probably didn't see him in action. You be like, oh, I didn't see him in action. He'll spaz real, you know what I'm saying? So hey, you good? Cause I'm good. That's cause basically that's what he's communicating to him. You good? I'm good. We ain't throwing punches. We just, hey, we tussling. That's all we doing. We tussling. Nobody throwing no punches. But I commend Talil for defending his stuff. He didn't just let him just walk in there and just do it to him. You gotta give it to Talil. You gotta give it to Talil. He didn't just let him just walk in and stuff and do it. If you're gonna do it, it's just gonna be a fight. Just know that if you're gonna do it, I'm just not gonna stand there and let you tear my stuff up. If you tear it up, you're gonna have to go through it. You're gonna all y'all gonna have to do it. You know what I'm saying? I get it though. Hey, this man stuff right here. This man, you don't I don't care. Y'all doing everybody else stuff cool. Just don't come in my room. Just don't come in my room. I'm gonna defend my room. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you do it, yeah, but it's gonna be a fight. It ain't gonna be easy. You ain't doing my room easy. So, but the fight they probably gonna be too tired to really tear up the stuff because you gonna have to fight me to get to that mud. So he fighting though, man. So I appreciate that. Hey, he handling his business. Don't let him go up in your stuff. Yeah, sure. Don't let him go up in, don't let him do your stuff. Yeah, now he like, hey, nah.
It's too y'all grab me. Don't tell me, Big Corn. It's too y'all grab me.
See, they ain't trying to hurt him. Oh, he like, oh, we getting in there. And then you gotta understand, and you have to understand, Duke is probably still mad that y'all tore up his clothes. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Y'all burnt up his room, tore up his room. So he probably still mad. So Duke probably gotta contain himself too. I don't wanna hurt him, but it might snap. It might go there. This type of stuff, you never know. Somebody might feel like, Talib might feel like I'm getting hold on TV. I gotta up it. You know what I'm saying? So I commend Talib for not upping it. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna wrestle, we just tussle. But we ain't gonna up it by throwing blows. I see you come. Anybody gonna come in there help? Hey, okay. Damn. He gonna have him watch it. That's the only way you gonna get it. That's the only way you gonna be able to tear my stuff up is you gonna have to watch me do it. Nah, hey, at least he came in, got it, he had his back. Hey, he ain't let him just do it. What you? Oh, oh. Okay. They trying to Punga trying to. Hey, Boone. Hey, they gonna fight for their stuff. Yeah, they tired. Talil tired. Talil tired. He like he gonna. Okay, look little cry doing. He tired. They tired. Not duking them. They tired. And they like, see, they wasn't able to really. They got the desk now. They did get the desk, but they really didn't get a chance to do a lot of damage because they was fighting. That's how you do it. You got to fight for your stuff. Now he gonna have to get another desk and keyboard and stuff like that. He can do that. But you see how they did the other people's stuff. The other people, they were knocking walls, ceiling fans, tearing their clothes up. They just got the desk and the desk and the computer. You fought for your stuff. So if you fight for your stuff, you ain't gonna have to. They ain't gonna do. Now he too tired to have to really tear your stuff up like he want to. You know what I'm saying? Because you fought for your stuff. But like, he's still like, nah, I ain't gonna let you just keep. I ain't gonna let you do it. I ain't gonna let you do it. Hey man, you already got me. You got your lick. You got me already. He like, hey man, he tearing up my room. That's cool. He's like, that's cool. You ain't gonna be busting. Hey, I gotta get the walls fixed. Nah. He be trying to push him out the room. now. All right, so let me tell y'all what's happening now. So Talil try to really get his get back and get him up out the room so he don't look like no punk. You know what I'm saying? But then Duke was like, "Oh nah, you just ain't gonna push me out the room because you ain't finna. Now I gotta show you that I'm really the big dog. You know what I'm saying? This is who the big dog or not. This is who the dog is. But that little dog though, he just ain't no match for Duke. Duke just athletically gifted. Athletically gifted and he's strong. You know what I'm saying? He a straight FBA. He's an FBA. Duke is the epitome of an FBA. We just what it is. He's from South Carolina. So look, he couldn't even get him out. He really trying to get him out of his room. He tried to make yeah. He tried to get him out of there. He's like, all right, get out. He got him out. Hey, I commend Talib. He got him up. He fought for his room, and he got him up out of there. He got him up out their room before they didn't tell nothing else up. It could have been worse. They could have like Rakai room is tore up. Like so, he got him out the room. Real talk. He got him out the room and tired him out. So now he don't feel like doing no more. He tired now. Let me see, they gonna do it again. We'll just leave it at that. Yeah, man. This is the AMP war, man. These boys, these the rich people do. Rich young. When you're rich and young, you do stupid stuff like this. This is dumb. But these fools got money. They got money to burn. They trying to find something to buy. Basically, they got so much money that they're trying to find something to buy. It's about Kai got so much money. You could only buy so many things. So hey, these are all millionaires right here. They can pay for it. They can buy another house. If they burn that down, they can buy one just like that or better. Kai bought that one just to buy it. Cash money. You know what I'm saying? So they ain't tripping about, and they can repair their stuff. So yeah, would I do it? Heck no. Nah. You know what I'm saying? But hey, they young. When y'all was young, y'all probably would have did the same thing. These cats young, they in their 20s, they having fun, they living life, they making money. Man, let them have fun. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna look back though and say, this was stupid and dangerous. Especially how they did Duke room. They put liquor on the bed and pop fireworks in there. Like that room wouldn't have caught on fire. Like they ain't thinking about stuff like that. They just thinking about having fun. You know what I'm saying? They having fun and hey, it's whatever. I got money. And I get it, you know what I'm saying? But you gotta be, man, a little bit smart. I get it though. But man, they got money, they rich. So they can buy, now the money that they're gonna be shilling out on having to do repairs and all that type of stuff, yeah, we ain't gonna be doing too many wars. Because that's a lot of money. So we still gotta live here. Now I gotta repair this stuff, or I gotta go live somewhere else and get this stuff repaired. That's a lot of money. And AMP just got their stuff remodeled. And they just told their stuff. So now they get it fixed. All right, now they gotta get a whole either something different or get it fixed. So that's gonna be crazy. But if I was Kai, I'd have been so mad because I'm like, fool, I didn't get y'all this house. Like, and then like when they did the AMP house, they just went overboard. They destroyed their house. Like, destroyed it. Like, I wouldn't have went that far. I would have maybe popped fireworks and stuff, cool, make sure nothing catch on fire. But they was actually tearing stuff. I'm talking about agent room, they just bust his windows they like, come on, dog. I'm like, come on, car room. I'm like, they was acting like they hated them. I'm like, the way they were tearing their stuff up. And I'm just like, you gotta still understand that these people gave y'all a chance. Even though I know we get it, it's a get back and stuff, but you never should cross the line. Like, some of that stuff was used crossing the line. Like, you should have been like, somebody should have been like, well, all right, we gonna tear stuff up, but we ain't gonna do him that bad. Because he really didn't gave us a chance to be here. But we're gonna tear, that's the way you do it. We'll do, whatever you do, we'll match what you done. You know what I'm saying? But they went overboard. Even I wouldn't even match it because you never should bite the hand that feeds you. You know what I'm saying? So just on a you always want to be cool. You never want to overstep. Because now if I'm them, I'm thinking like, these fools, do they really mess with us or not? Are these fools jealous? Like, cause the way they was tearing my stuff up, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, they didn't like. I understand they were doing the get back, but I'm talking about they went overboard. You know what I'm saying? But maybe I don't know. Maybe that's how they get down. But certain stuff I was just like, that was a lot. It was a lot. But hey, they young, like I said, and they got money. Hey, they do what they want to do. You know what I'm saying? They could buy another one. You feel me? So, but anyways, that's it for me on this reaction. Man, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And follow me if you're on Twitch, any other platform you see me. Steady pace. I'm out. Peace.